Up next, the Thunder taking on the Pacers. For Oklahoma City, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Pacers, Thunder, and we'll be right back after this. Hello, basketball fans. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Nesmith out there with Toppin, and it's Siakam in at the center position. And for Oklahoma City, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. We could be in for an explosive scoring game tonight, Legs, with two high-octane offenses facing off.
Yeah, and that's the modern NBA right there, B.A. The skill level as good as it's ever been. More high-level shot takers and makers on the floor at once.
All right, let's see what unfolds here.
Here we go.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball from the wing. Jump shot is good that time.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Siakam. First quarter, just over a minute played. Halliburton finds Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery in basketball without borders.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Hartenstein a screen. Lets it go. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. SGA's got his second basket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Halliburton. Nembhard for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Toppin passes to Nesmith. Dort against Nembhard. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Halliburton. Launches it from deep. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
And he probably thought he was going to... bury that one.
From the arc. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 is up. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Indiana's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Halliburton, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's SGA. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Halliburton against Williams. Kicks it out to Siakam. Offline with a three. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Pacers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Graham.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for SGA. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Bradley, he's checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And TJ McConnell subbed in for Halliburton.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Caruso outside. Pass to Wallace. McConnell against Caruso. Here's Wallace. Off target from three-point range. And the Pacers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Three-pointer Mathurin. They get it back. There's the triple. No good that time. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Caruso outside. Siakam pulls down the board. To the middle. Here's Bradley. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Jalen Williams out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And SGA throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Tim, you look at Cason Wallace. He has been a plug-and-play defensive guard in this league.
Well, B.A., you're talking about a guy who wants to pick you up full court every minute he's on the floor. He is just tireless and relentless on the defensive end. He's the kind of player every coach wants to have. Regardless of his minutes, he makes the impact defensively.
I've heard you say it before. The fastest way to minutes, if you're a young guy, is on the defensive end.
Coaches are taking notice of that want-to factor.
Again, SGA can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you, Brian.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Takes the three, and it's Mathurin missing. Thunder partner with a lead. It's Wiggins on the wing. Walker covering. Wiggins no good. Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Halliburton. And Indiana again with the bucket. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Caruso, then for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Walker, and Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McConnell. Looking to get back on track. Pacers with a rebound. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now. For Indiana, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Toppin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. And now a 3-point Pacer lead.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Mathurin finds Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Knocks it loose. Pulls up at the elbow. The putback. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And Indiana with some changes. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Bradley. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for SGA. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Nembhard for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Nesmith passes to Nembhard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Nembhard's got 5 now.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for SGA.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Toppin's shot is off. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Oh, got that one up quick. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
A dynamic score. Gilgeous-Alexander is so good at finding his spots and executing.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Nembhard. 5 on the clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. 32 seconds left in the second period. Unloads from 13. That doesn't go either for SGA. And so McConnell will bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Here's Siakam. The 15-footer is good. Siakam's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Topping out there with Nesmith. And it's Siakam in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and B.A., this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Here's Halliburton. It's deflected. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. SGA's got 21 points in the game.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
The shake. Siakam, no good. Thunder leading by 4. Now here's SGA. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And, Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Thunder leading by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses too throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Brian, back over to you.
The sky is the limit for him. All right, Allie, thank you. Nembhard for 3. Knocks down the triple. And it's now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Outside, Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 6.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's Siakam again, Indiana.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls.
Nembhard outside, pass to Nesmith. Tries to save it, and they'll get another chance. Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes it.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
The Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Matherin's checked in for Neesmith. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Gilgeous Alexander's shot is good.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow, too.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Thunder, Williams comes in for Hartenstein, and it's Caruso in for SGA. Bradley, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Pacers trail by 9. McConnell passes to Matherin. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Matherin's got 5 now.
And you got to be right up on Matherin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. Takes it inside. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. He's got 10.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Williams against Siakam. Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
Nembhard outside. Launches it. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 8. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to McConnell. And he gets the bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Caruso finds Dort. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the third. Three-pointer Matherin, and no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. More 2K action in just a moment. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Pacers trail by 9. SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Sorber in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Bradley sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous Alexander with a rebound. SGA's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous Alexander takes the contact.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous Alexander can beat you.
Outside Matherin. Walker, a screen on Caruso. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one off the back of the rim and in. 37 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers with a rebound. Bradley's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Halliburton. Nembhard for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Thunder leading by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Siakam, he's checked in for Bradley. Toppin comes in for Walker. And it's Nesmith in for Mathurin. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Back to Siakam. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Thunder leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA using that size.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Halliburton outside. Beyond the arc. Williams rips down the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Siakam there for the rebound.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Halliburton fires. He's off from 3. Thunder leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Defended by Halliburton. Oh, he misses the layup. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
He really gets in perfect position for the foul. Just a terrific read.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. For Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Jalen Williams in for Caruso. .156 left to play in the 4th quarter. Halliburton rips down the board. Pacers trail by 9. Now Toppin. Takes a 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
He has quickly piled up the points by stringing those 3s together.
Here's the pass to Williams. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's Halliburton, and might be looking for assist number 10.
That seems to be his mindset. Just keep everyone involved.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Good for 2.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. SGA driving. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Thunder.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find it.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Here's Halliburton. From downtown. Holmgren there for the rebound. And Holmgren's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Using the glass to lay it in.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
SGA pulls it down. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
So Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on.